Thank you, Craig. Whether you're an athlete, a beginner, or, veteran athlete like us older guys, or a Pilates beginner or a veteran, your body's going to thank you for this. This is How We Roll is a foam roller workshop that teaches us how to improve flexibility, muscle awareness, balance, strength. Shalene Melynchuck from Evolve Pilates joining us to chat about the workshop that's coming up. Now, before we get to the details about the time and date and that type of thing, we have Dan, who's been kind enough to volunteer, and he's on the roller right away.
Yeah.
And Dan was telling us, while Craig was doing his traffic, that he said he had problems with his knees. Didn't think he'd be able to compete or do sports anymore, but they're gone now, which is awesome.
Yeah. Often it's easy to train, but it's not so easy to stretch.
Sure.
So the foam roller becomes an excellent tool for that.
Yeah, no kidding. And so right now, is he using it just as kind of a pendulum type of thing?
Well, what he's doing is it's a myofascial release. So he's stretching out his quad right from the very top all the way down to his knee. So it's a little different in terms of you bend over to touch your toes and you're going to stretch out your hamstring.
Yeah.
This is a different way of stretching out the connective tissue.
Yeah, I know. And I was chatting with you because I know I like to run. I enjoy running, and my IT band on the outside of my leg always gets tight. But foam rolling is the #1 release for me, at least. It works the best for me.
Yeah.
It's common, isn't it, to do that?
It is. And some people, most people have rollers at home, but they don't actually know how to use them all the time. Usually they'll just kind of jump on and go to their sore spot and run there. So we like to move really slow and very controlled and roll the whole length of the muscle, not just in the, that kind of
the one area
spot.
that aches. Now, why would I want to go the full length of the muscle as opposed to just zeroing in?
Yeah, we go from origin to insertion. So when it comes to IT bands, the IT band is really, really super strong.
Sure.
So we like to roll out the quad that attaches to IT band and up in the glute that attaches to IT band. So we go about it surrounding the muscles around IT band as well.
Okay, so this is one example here that Dan's been doing. Is there another type of use for the roller?
Yep, so we can, right now he's stretching out myofascially, that's what we call it, but he can also do just basic stretches. So, he can open up his upper back. Right now he's kind of stretching out his lat.
Oh, I see,
Yeah, exactly. So we can also lay on the roller and just basic stretches, but we can also use it for strength techniques as well.
Oh, okay. Now, would this be like a use to kind of strengthen your core as well? Because I would see that it's engaged right now. Yeah.
So Dan's going to demonstrate a plank for us right now.
Oh, sweet. Okay. Thanks, Dan.
And this one actually, it looks...
We're telling you what to do, Dan. Sorry about that.
This one actually looks quite easy, but it's super, super challenging.
Yeah.
So he's really using his core muscles to pull him up.
all the way up. Yeah, no kidding.
So, there's tons of different ways that we can use it.
The foam rollers, I mean, we could be doing this while we're watching this segment on our computer or something like that, right?
Exactly. There's different densities of rollers.
Sure.
So this is kind of a medium density, so it depends what you want it for. If you're rolling out quads, IT bands, you want the roller to be very dense and hard. And for stability exercises, the softer the better, because it makes it more challenging.
Makes it more challenging to keep your balance. Okay. So we have 2 workshops that we want to highlight. Maybe we can bring up the graphics right now to show off the dates and times and that type of thing. The first one is at This Is How We Roll is what it's called. Saturday the 17th.
This Saturday.
This Saturday at Pilates 264, which is on Kensington Road. The second workshop is at the Running Injury Clinic, Glenmore Landing, right? If I remember correctly. Okay, good. So that's along 90th Ave Southwest, just off 14th Street, A201. Again, that's the Running Injury Clinic. And where can people find out about you if they want to pick, your brain about anything else?
If they go to evolvepilatestherapy.com, my website is there and gives all information on lots of different workshops we do. And
great. Awesome. Well, thank you, Shalene. Thank you, Dan, for being the guinea pig this morning. Thank you very much.